The term flying saucer is iconic, but like many myths, it started with a misunderstanding. In 1947, Kenneth Arnold, a respected businessman and pilot, witnessed something extraordinary while flying near Mount Rainier in Washington state. He reported seeing 9 objects moving in formation at speeds he estimated over 1,200 miles per hour and exhibiting a motion unlike anything he'd ever seen. He described them moving like a saucer skipping across water. Now, it's crucial to understand that Arnold wasn't describing shape, he was describing motion. In fact, he said the objects were crescent or boomerang shaped. But the press, eager for a headline, ran with flying saucers, and just like that, a cultural icon was born. Arnold's sighting wasn't fringe. It was the first widely documented UFO report of the modern era, and it launched official investigations, including what would eventually become Project Blue Book. Now, here's where it gets even more fascinating. Today, Skywatcher, a civilian research team using deep sky observation technology and pattern analysis, verified sightings of 9 distinct classes of craft that match countless credible witness reports and eerily echo Arnold's description. These include tic tac, orb, triangle, boomerang, chevron, cylinder, diamond, plasma-like shifters, and light-based anomalies. And you know what's missing from that list? Saucer. Not once. So why did that term, a shape never actually reported by Arnold, become the symbol of UFOs for generations? Enter Hollywood. Within just a few years of Arnold's sightings, 1950s cinema exploded with images of spinning saucers, ray guns, and alien invaders. Think The Day the Earth Stood Still, Earth versus the Flying Saucers, and countless others. These films turned a legitimate mystery into a spectacle, and they shaped public perception for decades. Was it just pop culture running with a trend? Maybe. But some researchers believe it was more than coincidence, that the entertainment industry became a tool to mock, minimize, or distract from real, unexplained phenomena. Turn it into science fiction and suddenly the witnesses sound like they're quoting movies, not reporting reality. And meanwhile, the actual reports kept coming, and they didn't look like saucers. Kenneth Arnold gave us the first glimpse, clear, sober, and honest. But the narrative got hijacked, repackaged, and in some ways buried. Now, with military-confirmed UAP footage, radar data, and sophisticated civilian tracking efforts like Skywatchers, we're circling back to where it all began. The truth never left. It was just obscured by a convenient myth. Maybe we weren't supposed to take flying saucers seriously, but maybe that was the point. Because the more absurd the image, the easier it is to dismiss the encounter. And the easier it is to dismiss the encounter, the longer the presence stays hidden in plain sight.